Good morning guys, welcome to the vlog. I just went really quick to the bike store before heading to work. It took way longer than expected, but I think I found the right bike. Looks nice, beautiful. It got all of the features that I need. I could go on for hours, except the price is really not that pretty. But as you know, this is a music production channel, not a bike channel. So let's skip the bike talk, just head over to the studio and get started with the work.
You made it with the devil. Made it with the devil.
So yeah, welcome to the studio, welcome to the amazing view. It's a little bit windy, but still a nice beautiful winter day. We will make the most out of it. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Haven't seen Leonard in a while. What was it? Ireland?
Yeah, Ireland. Dublin.
Was it fun?
Yes, but I can't recommend Dublin city, but the land around or the nature.
Yeah,
is
that's
beautiful.
probably nice.
Yeah.
Today it's all about me learning something important that is really hard for me because I'm a control freak. But for example, now Ben is taking care of installing the rack. That is usually something I would do because it's fun, but I have more important stuff to take care of that no one else can do. So he's taking care of that. I hope you're having fun.
Of course.
If you want to, you can also start doing the cables, but this might get complicated. Because we have here this routing controller, and I'm still not sure how to route these things and how to use them. I might actually never find out because I don't have the time to play around with these things. And this kind of analog gear is for me more like toys, playing around with it. Yes, they sound nice, but it's not really worth the effort and less flexibility.
Don't get too close.
So far done with all of the emails and everything else that is business related, courses, listening to demos, taking care of the label and everything else. It's all done. And I got a nice little new gadget that lets me film very smoothly. Now it's not a gimbal. I don't have the money for that. It's like the very cheap kind of version of it. Maybe someone will know what it is in the comments. Anyways, there are just a couple of updates I wanted to share with you. First up, we have now a sale for all of the Sine and Accents merch. Every single item is reduced by €5, basically for the rest of the entire month. January it's on sale, everything 5% less, and also sineUP is 20% or it's 19% reduced at the moment. So if you're interested, both first linked in the description. And since it's just right afternoon and I'm all done with the business stuff, it's time to actually go back to making music. 100% music, fully concentrating for the next 3 hours. I need to correct small little things in my 2 new upcoming singles. The secret cover with Julia is already all done. Then there are 2 songs with Frankie. One is called Moment, the other one is Who Are We? Both like really 99% done. It's really about just listening again with fresh ears, finding mistakes and correcting them. And it's very important for me to do this really concentrated because I need to hurry up. The first release of the year needs to be out as soon as possible. I need to send those songs to the mastering guy within this week. I'm all done making music and I'm really happy to announce 2 new songs are done. One of them is called Moment. That was the song where I played you A and B the drop and you could choose. I went for option number B. It sounds now like this. A really cool song. This one will be out before the summer, but I actually don't really know when. The one that is coming up next, the first release of the year, will be Who Are We? This one also features Frankie. I absolutely love it. It's like not the typical style you hear everywhere. It's kind of unique, like very live drums, the guitar typical for me. And then we got the cover that I can't play. Leonard is still trying to get the licenses for it. We got now 40%, 60% split between 2 publishers. We're still trying it. It's really hard to get a cover license for such a huge track. It was like #1, I think, in UK and US in the 90s. But which track it actually is still a surprise. I gotta say, the rack looks really nice at the moment. It's just for show and display. It looks cool, but on the back side, nothing is connected except for the sound card at the top. So one weekend where I have a lot of time, I will go through every single knob, test it, and let you know if there's any benefit from using this kind of outboard gear. But now it's actually time to do something I haven't done in a really long time, and that is actually sending out demos. As you know, I got my own label, so I don't need to send out demos. But the second track, it doesn't really fit to my own label. I think it could do a lot better on another label that is more dance oriented. So I got like 10, 15 labels in mind. Most of them I know in person. I will send them the song and see what they think of it. And the second reason for using an external label is not only the style, is also, I think this one track could do a lot better with someone else like pushing it and promoting it. I think I hit the limit to some extent with my own label. Yes, I got people that listen to the music and we get a ton of plays, usually like 100,000 within the first month, which is amazing for a label that just started a year ago. But there are other labels out there that can push even harder and further and just help me and push my career. I think that's like, for me, taking the next step is a good release on a big label actually. So yeah, sending demos reminds me of the old days. Let's see how this goes. It's nothing that I like because you never get an answer. You probably know that feeling, but you have to go through with it. And I at least know the people in person, so if they don't answer, I will call them next week. It's again dark outside. Now it's time for one of the most important tasks of the day, and that is actually switching from the balloon accents thing to the real logo. Leonard is assisting me. Yeah,
I will do the work.
I would just stand here and vlog about it and say up, down, left, right, because it needs to be really centered. You know, I have a little bit of OCD, as every music producer probably. If it's not centered, it will annoy me every single day.
She felt young again. That's the last.
All done. This, yeah, looks perfect, like almost, but all of these were like handmade by Vanessa's sister, so they're not perfect, but I still absolutely love it. I can't imagine how long it took to build all of them. It's like crazy. So a million times thanks. And now party mode. Back at home, the party was not actually a party, just my dad, my mom, me having dinner, really nice. It's kind of strange. Like, my mom is now at the age where usually people retire. She still looks very much younger. But it's crazy, like, yeah, how time is just passing very fast. The older you get, the faster. And what makes me always like freak out a little when you talk about retirement as an artist, there is no real retirement. Like, my mom is not retiring. She's just at the age where other people that do normal jobs might retire. But for us artists, it's working till you die, like 100%. There's no way of getting around that. It's a choice for life. Just letting you know, if you want to be an artist, you will work forever.